Alright guys, welcome back to the Hearts Career Mode. It is episode 2. The pre-season is over, the training is over, the talking is over. It is now time to go on to the pitch and kick some ass, and hopefully we can do that in our opening Scottish Premiership match against Celtic. Hearts versus Celtic at Tynecastle. It doesn't get much bigger than this. And with that said, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get stuck straight into this game. Massive game. This is a game that could shape our season. I mean, win this and who knows what we could go on to achieve. Maybe lose this, maybe get destroyed, and it could set us up for an absolute failure of a season. So, in my opinion, this is a massive game already. And I feel like we can't afford to lose it. I think we need to at least try and get a draw. Try and make a statement. And just try and take something out of Celtic. I mean, they're beatable. They're very beatable. And we need to do it. So let's go and get started. But packed out Tynecastle for the opening game of the season. Look at that. The fans have come out in their numbers. The stadium looks absolutely full to capacity. And now here comes the players. Derek Ray is being joined alongside Stuart Robson. Who the hell is that? I don't care who he is, to be honest. He can say whatever he wants as long as he's commentating about a Hearts victory today. We've got Craig Gordon leading out the lads. Celtic players dressed up in tracksuits. They must be feeling the cold. It is raining here at Tynecastle, so you can see even the rain is spitting onto the lens of the camera. It should make the pitch a bit slippery. Who will that help though? Us or them? Yet to be seen. But there's Craig Gordon in nets. Back five of Kingsley, Moore, Halkett, Suter and Smith. Very solid back five. Benny and Devlin in front of those back five. And then Mackay-Steven, Boyce and Girelli, the attacking three. You could argue this team is pretty defensive. But it might be what we need. It might be we need to try and shut up Celtic tonight. So I'm hoping that things can go well for us. As for Celtic, they're going with a 4-3-3 by the looks of things. With Hart in net, Taylor, Julian, Carter, Vickers, and new signing Juranovic at right back. Got Turnbull, Sorrow, and McGregor in the midfield. And up front, it's Furuhashi, Ajeti, and James Forrest. Obviously, we know Kyogo Furuhashi is the danger man. We will be marking him all night long. And yeah, hoping for a good game. Liam Boyce looking pretty serious. And it's a serious game. It's time to take it serious, guys. This win means absolutely everything. This game means everything. I've been criticising Boyce a lot, but if he scores tonight, I might even kiss him on his bald head. That's how much this win means to us. As we get us off, we'll be going from left to right here. It's Josh Ginnelly trying to look up. I mean, he just loses the ball straight away. That's not the best start from Hearts. He was outnumbered 3-on-1, ended up losing possession of the ball, and Celtic then pick it up here in the middle of the park. Ajeti against Halkett. Out to Forrest. It's all Keel going great. Michael Smith, the Rolls Royce was there. And Craig Gordon has to get rid of it quickly, and he actually finds Ginnelly. It's a pretty good pass, and has Ginnelly got the pace to get round him? Maybe, but he's ran out of play. It's Kyogo. No, Kyogo, man, normally clinical. He should do better there. He's chipped that right into the hands of fucking Craig Gordon. It was a shit chip, to be fair. I mean, if you ordered that at a restaurant, you'd be sending it right back. It was no good. And Kyogo definitely should have done better there. Boyce, though, and pick it up. Speaking of doing better, we need more from him. Come on. Boyce loses it again. Great stuff by Michael Smith. Kyogo running away from the ball. He couldn't see the damn thing. Michael Smith just takes it and be like, if you don't want it, I'll have it. Michael Smith gets rid of it for us. But now, oh, good stuff there for Halkett. Steps in, wins the ball as well. So far, we're defending pretty good here. Denying Celtic any sort of real opportunities. Every time they get near our box, we're getting in there. We're getting stuck in. And we're winning the ball. Now it's Boyce. Might just take a shot for distance here. Not a lot on. It's falling for Mackay-Stevens. It's going to be cleared away. McGregor will be first to collect it for Celtic. Boyce. I think that's Devlin making the run, but Boyce is going on his own. Boyce plays through Mackay-Stevens. Mackay-Stevens tries to show some trick. Oh, Mackay-Stevens gets past his man. Oh, and he puts a grass car just past the post, but Joe Hart's going mental. Did Joe Hart get something on that? We'll see in the replay here. Mackay-Steven with the shot, and I think Joe Hart just gets fingertips on it. Maybe that was going in after all. Joe Hart very proud of his effort there, and it will be a corner for Hart. It's going to be Mackay-Stevens to whip it in. Can he find boys? It's maybe Suter. John Suter, and that's another great save for Joe Hart. He jumps across the goal like Superman, and he stretches and denies John Suter the opening goal here in this contest. Good connection for Suter, but it's Hart with the clearance. Maybe Juranovic, he maybe even got it either, but Joe Hart was not taking that chance. Mackay-Stevens with another opportunity to deliver this one in. Suter again, jumps for it, doesn't get it. Giannelli will pick the ball up edge of the box, flicks it on. Giannelli, look, gets it in. It's Suter again. Suter! Ah, he brought it down, but he got dispossessed. He got tackled just outside the 6-yard box when it looked like he was about to let it rip and crack one. Good challenge for Suter, wins the ball. And now Suter finds Benny, and now his Heart's on the counter here. Still Benny going. Plays in Boyce. Boyce through to Giannelli. It's Giannelli. Oh, and Giannelli. Awful touch. And Joe Hart comes to collect that. But it's not a great throw for Joe Hart. Finds his way through to Sorrow in the end there. But, oh, my, it's a poor pass. And the deflection, though, goes out for a goal kick. Celtic on the ropes here. I feel like they are struggling and we're jabbing away, but maybe we need to try and land that knockout blow. Ball played it to Josh Giannelli. It's Josh Giannelli against Julian. Julian just comes across and shoves him to the ground there, but it will be a throw-in for Hearts. Devlin to Benny. Benny from distance takes a shot, and it was actually troubled Joe Hart in the end there. Hart had to tip it over. Oh, another opportunity for us. Corner kick. Mackay-Steven in towards Boyce. He can't get the connection, and Hart collects that one without any hassle this time. I mean, Joe Hart probably has been busier here than he would have liked. Whereas Craig Gordon in the opposite goal, fingers crossed, tap wood, hasn't had much to do so far. If anything, to be honest. Ball played at the Forrest. It's James Forrest. He's got pace. He's got away from Moore here. Oh, I don't like this. Ah, man, I was just saying how Craig Gordon had absolutely nothing to do, and now he does have something to do. He needs to pick the ball at the back of his net, because Celtic on the counter have just scored. Just like that, you know, we seemed to be in control of the match. We seemed to be creating opportunities, creating the chances, and then a quick counter-attack for Celtic, and it's a goal. And Craig Gordon unable to stop that going in at his near post there. Ajeti, nice finish to be fair to him. We just didn't have the pace there in the defence to keep up with Forrest or Ajeti, and it is Celtic 1-0 here at Tynecastle. Not good. Right, guys, so it's half time. I mean, performance-wise, we've actually been pretty good, but it's we're trailing 1-0, and that's not good. And you see, though, we've had more possession. Celtic have had one shot and they've scored, so that sucks. Yeah, I definitely feel hard done by looking at those stats, but we've still got 45 minutes to turn it around, and turn it around, I'm pretty sure we will. We have to. Can't lose this opening game. It's too big a game to lose. Cannot afford to drop 3 points and lose at home here in the opening game against Celtic, especially when we've been by far the better team. Just can't allow that to happen. Kingsley will stop Forrest for getting onto that. Plays up to Mackay-Stevens, who plays it back to Benny. Benny got maroon shirts in front of him. It's Boyce, and Boyce just poor touch. Well, Boyce has been brought down. Surely that's a free kick. Referee didn't give it. It's played out to Kingsley now. Kingsley to Mackay-Steven. Mackay-Steven finesses it. It's going to get a second chance perhaps. Not quite. Oh, Benny wins it though. Oh man, where'd that pass go? Definitely not to the intended target, that's for sure. I was not trying to find McGregor, I can promise you that. Josh Giannelli now. Josh Giannelli twisting his body around, finding Devlin. Devlin to Boyce. Boyce back to Devlin. Benny, come on. Someone make a run. Someone do something. It's Boyce. Ah, ball got caught underneath his feet there. Just couldn't really get the chance away. Oh, and he's put it wide, and thank God he's put it wide. That could have put the game to bed, to be fair. Mistake from us. Ajeti's gone off. The goal scorer's gone off, funnily enough. But although apart from the goal, he's done absolutely nothing, so maybe that is the right decision from Ange. I guess we'll see. Suter, come on. Big John Suter, he's still going here. He finds Boyce. Boyce flicks it off to Devlin. Devlin strikes it, and it's a save for Joe Hart again, and it's going to be a corner kick for Hearts. Come on, man, we're applying pressure. We just need to try and find the goal. Celtic taking off Sorrow, bringing on McCarthy now. Going to be Mackay Steven ready to whip one in here, and it's headed away again. Oh, we've won it back. Halkett. Kyogo gave it away. Justin Elliott. Oh, fucking hell, that's shit. That is absolute shit. No wonder we're bowing down, man. Heads bows down in shame there. Terrible shot for Giannelli. And that's it. That'll do it, guys. Celtic 1-2. Makes it 2-0. It's the main man. It's the new striker with the goal. Don't deserve it whatsoever, but they've got it. And it's going to be hard for us to get anything out of this game now. Celtic leading there by 2-0. Could have done with Craig Gordon pulling off a wonder save, but it wasn't to be. And yeah, we don't deserve it. But Celtic win, or winning the lead by 2-0. Right, here we go, making a bunch of subs there. We've got Mackay coming on, Nyangeli coming on, Walker coming on, as we try and find an equaliser here, or 2 goals even. We need 2 goals to equalise them. Getting ahead of myself. I thought the cap was 1. It's 2. It's even worse than I thought. And the referee now giving a soft free kick to Celtic. It all went horribly wrong. It's all turned into shit here. With 12 minutes to go. Giannelli trying to hold it up. Wait for support. Now it's Kyogo. He's offside. Just couldn't time his run. Now he's going off as well. Good riddance. He hasn't done much, to be fair. Abada coming on for him, but Celtic definitely going to get an undeserved victory here, in my opinion. Jamie Walker, not long to go. Nyangele's been tackled on the edge of the box as we try and create one last opportunity. And I think it is going to be a win here for Celtic. I don't want it to be, but I'd be in denial if I said it didn't look good from here. It's made an interception. Smith tries to clear it. He doesn't clear it. Ball played through. No way. Off the post. Smith again. Off the post again. Celtic now looking for that third goal. We need to try and deny them it. Ball crossed in. We clear it with Moore. And that is it, guys. Referee finally puts us out of our misery about 2.5 minutes after he was supposed to originally blow the whistle. And it's a disappointing opening game to the season. We've ended up losing. I don't think we deserve to lose. I mean, look at the stats. With a lot more shots. I mean, Celtic, I think, only had 2 shots to the very end there. I mean, they had 5, but how many of them came right at the end, you know? So, overall, very hard to lose that game. Very harsh player performance. Yeah, Jamie Walker came on, didn't do a lot, to be fair. But to be fair, I didn't really give him enough time to really change the game. Benny apparently was our best player, 6.7 rating. Overall, just not good enough, guys. If I'm being honest, it simply wasn't good enough, and we'll need to be a lot better when we get into the next couple of games, and we need to bounce back, guys, and make sure we pick up wins. But it's always going to be hard when you get drawn against, you know, the old firm at the start of the season. But I felt like Celtic were there for the taking, and I felt like the way we played, I felt like we at least bare minimum deserved a draw. We didn't get it. We get nothing. we get. You know what I mean? We got absolutely nothing for our effort, so that kind of sucks. It's hard to take at the moment. But it's not the end, guys. It's just the beginning. Remember that. It's just the beginning. We'll bounce back. I'll try not to let that defeat hurt me too much, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't hurt me, because I'm pissed off. I am really pissed off there. We played well. We didn't deserve to lose, but unfortunately we did lose, you know. So I guess we just need to deal with that. As you can see for the standings then, that defeat puts us down in 11th place. Along with Dundee United and Ross County as the teams that lost on the opening day. And Celtic go top, joint I guess with Aberdeen and St Johnstone, all on 3 points. Those are the teams that won in the opening day. And then we've got the likes of our Edinburgh rivals Hibs who drew. We've also got Rangers who drew in the opening day as well. So Yeah, overall disappointed, but we can bounce back, guys. Up next, we've got St Mirren. After that, we're at home against Aberdeen. So, I mean, still the games are pretty tough, but should be easier than the Celtic game. And I'm hoping that we can, finally get our first win of the season in the next episode when we take on St Mirren. And I'm looking forward to that one, guys. Hopefully you are too. And leave a like, comment down below, share this video, do all that good stuff. We'll be back for the next game. We'll make sure we take our chances. And hopefully Craig Gordon can actually pull off a few saves this time. And we won't lose another undeserved match because, we deserved to beat Celtic and we didn't. But we can only put it right when we take on St Mirren, when we invade Paisley and we capture 3 points. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. And until next time, I've been Son of Scotland 90. This is the Hearts Career Mode. Peace.